try and pick it out. And
Okay, that does look better. You're still gonna have flat spots where it hits the thing, but yeah, it's a lot better.
they don't look like the humpback camel.
Yeah, it's a lot better looking. That'll work. Okay. Take this out. Run this over a little bit. Where? That copper mine's the one that's up on top of the hill right there, right?
Yeah, that's where I'm bringing power from.
That's fine. I just wasn't sure. I guess we're just gonna make a sidewalk the whole way. Why not? I'm gonna put that one up on a platform too. Cause I can. Might as well. There we go. The mine has been turned off, so we have no copper here in a minute. Manufacturing at home, okay? Mine has been deleted. For the copper to run out. There's that bad planet again. I don't like it. Works. Two. We should put handrails on this, like, walkway too. Mostly just because we can. Oh, I'm out of... What the heck are you doing? How's that work? Do you have any steel rods on you? And borrow? I kind of ran out making all that handrail. Thank you.
Go back to the base for some steel rods.
Yeah, I might have to.
I'll grab some extra.
Okay. Right. Chuck in a little conveyor belt. We attach the power. And this should be up and running here. Daily. Be the hope. So I'm thinking a multi-floor structure here left, maybe. Or we do like the simple stuff down low, and then as we go up, we just, you know, add the chaos. What I'm kind of thinking.
Makes sense to me, and then you stay in the same footprint.
Yeah. Because, like, technically motors and, like, all that stators. Yeah, there's a lot of things we could make here. If we wanted to. Alright, we got this 120 mine going as well now.
It's taking so much of our rods. All rotors.
Yeah, rotors are killing them right now. Because
Well,
I've kind of been using a lot of rotors to make all those motors.
Yeah, we don't have too many. We're going to have to probably figure out our...
We probably should
iron.
redo steel too. Or iron, yeah. At some point.
Well, we technically keep it where it's at.
Just make it a lot better and actually use all the mines.
There's... Hold on.
There's like 2 mines we're not even using yet.
There's more. There's one for sure we're not using.
Yeah.
There's 2... I think there's 6 impures to the north that we can tap into.
Yeah, there's a ton of iron around. Yeah, maybe we'll do that next. So. Well, okay, what if we work on, you know, and we're getting everything that's not iron off that main platform. And then repurpose the main platform just for, like, massive iron production.
Then once this is all up and running, we can actually just...
Yeah, get rid of all the copper that's there on the main. Yeah. I like that.
Oh, wow.
What? I really want a wall there because we want to be able to walk there, right? I guess we just leave this one open.
This will be in general in a second.
Hurricane stuff.
So this is between North Carolina and Tennessee on I-40. Which is a pretty heavy truck route.
Yeah. Well, we have copper being smelted. Okay, so that's a problem. Where's the other side of the road? Yeah, definitely can't park there.
I feel bad for those 2 trucks that are that because they have nowhere to go. Like there's just think how many vehicles are stuck on that I-40 bound side, can't move anywhere. The only way they can get them out is to cut down. I wouldn't even know if they'd be able to section it off to make it down to 1 lane just to get them out.
I don't know. That's crazy. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Pretty much, Sean.
Well, just looking at that picture too, you could possibility have a landslide.
We have 8 here. Oh my god, we're gonna have so much copper. All right, so we have a 240 on our output, and we're gonna
we're keeping the same. It's 240 and 240.
Oh, it's 240 and 240 out. That's true. Okay, so what are we doing with all this then? We're gonna instructors.
So,
well, really the only thing. Well, we can. Okay, so we need some for copper sheet, right? And we need wire. Those are our 2 things for copper right now, for the first step. For the first step.
So I think we need more cable than we need wire, right?
We definitely need to probably double our cable production. At least. Hang on, let me run over there really fast.
That's...
Well, because making some of this other stuff takes a lot of cable.
Uh-huh.
And we need to go ahead and like automate all the things, you know?
So 2 smelters can go to copper sheets.
I mean, okay,
Wow.
so right now we have 2 making copper sheets. That's only 10 a minute output, but like we don't really use copper sheets for anything right now.
We will for some electronics, won't we?
I don't know.
Yes.
Sean, I have not watched it yet, no. I was gonna watch it last night, but my internet was down again. They've been doing maintenance on my internet lately, so they've been taking it off every night. Or for 2 nights in a row, anyway. It is coffee, yes. Why am I drinking coffee? Because I can. Okay, so left, for example, to make this thing you do for here, the advanced wire, whatever, I need 50 cable a minute for this. Which I don't know that we need a lot of this per se, you know.
I'm doing... So, hear me out, right?
And then like this one, I need 40 wire a minute to make stators.
So we need wire. So hear me. So if we did, we do 4 smelters for copper plates. Even though it don't seem like we will use that for the electronics.
Okay. Yeah. Like Bear's saying, don't forget about the electronics. Yep.
And then we put the rest of it into wire, and then we make just enough. Then we cut
2.
Well, it all go into wire, and then what we can do is in order to make a wire backup, we can choke our structures down with our cable to where we're backlogging.
Yeah.
We can do it like that.
I mean, cable does take 60 wire a minute, so. Day is good. What's poppin'? Welcome in.
Takes...
That's 2 for 1. Yeah.
Takes 2 constructors.
Yeah. This game is about building this space elevator thingy above us to save the kittens.
And puppies.
And puppies, yeah. I haven't seen a puppy, but I have seen kittens. Okay, so let's just work backwards here a little bit left. So if we take... Okay, you want to do copper sheets? You want to do 4 assemblers of copper sheet? Is that what you want to do?
I would think that would help us with electronics, yes.
Okay, so that's fine. We can do 4.
Well, hold on, wait.
So that's 80. We need 80 copper ingot.
Well, I think it's for every 2 forges, it's 3 constructors to make copper sheets. So it would be like 6 constructors for copper sheets. The rest will be wire.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. So my point is let's just start with copper sheet and then we'll figure out the rest from there.
So what I was kind of thinking, so we got what, 4 and 4, right?
Yes, we do.
So if we sent
basically this game is a factory game. You have like mines. Right there's a mine, and then we're bringing in like ore. This is copper ore. We're gonna smelt the copper ore and we're gonna make stuff with it. Basically, is what the game is. In a nutshell, that's what the game is. It's a factory game. A really fun factory game, but a factory game nonetheless. Yeah. Then the other concern we're gonna have to either go up with another layer or like jump a belt around and come way over here, which is fine. But let's start with copper plate and then we'll work out the rest after that. How about that?
So then we split it right there. I just need to make a marker real quick.
You're fine.
I haven't.
I'm just letting you do your thing. I don't have a problem with it. You don't have the material. It's just a placeholder, Chad. It's fine.
So if we run the belt back, I have an idea. So this is what we did on my map.
Okay. Oh, I can see. Yeah, okay. Turn it that way.
Turn it that way, and you run your product back on the inside.
You need to move that over just a smidge, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna have room for. But aren't we just doing? What are we doing? We combining all this back together? I guess we could actually.
What we could so.
Oh yeah, we can because it's only 240, so we can put all of it back together if we want and run one massive belt.
So what I was thinking is, so you have your constructors facing inwards to each other, and then your finished product run up the center, right?
Yeah.
And then your ingots come out the backside here on the outside.
Yeah.
And then we can have our storage for our copper towards the end.
Oh, okay. So are you gonna do half the ingots here on this side and then half the ingots on the other side?
That's what I'm thinking would be best because that will give us.
Yeah, I'm on board. So you need to turn one of these splitters then.
No, all the splitters are run towards this end, so we can run the main product up the outside. The main finished product of the smelters up the outside, and then we can split it and run it.
Well, then why wouldn't you just here? So if we're doing half, so there's 8 here, right? So why wouldn't you just do this where you put this like, I don't know, like right there? Right? So you put your first assembler.
These are not small mergers.
Pull back one, pull back, yeah. But my point is, if you're doing half and half, why wouldn't you have that half feed to right here and then that half feed to over there? Right?
Huh?
Have these first 4 feed like to the right into this thing I'm standing on, right? And then have those 4 also feed to our right. And then down yonder.
Let me get rid of this. So we need 4, right?
Yeah. Right now, I'm not sure.
Let's just. This is confusing me. Hold on, give me a second. So I'm trying to think of space.
We got endless space. Don't worry about that right now. We can always go up. That's the beauty of this game. You can always go up.
So if we need this.
We gotta go do this on iron too. That'll be fun. It'll be a good time. We should have set those frames back up to build while we're off adventuring. Okay, so you want to run that out?
So we're gonna run this up. So all the product will float to the inside.
Yeah.
Or I'm thinking. Just give me a second. I just kind of gotta get the groundwork of.
I get what you're going for.
And then if we run a splitter right there, and then right there,
Technically, though. Because we're only doing 240, right? We could use one belt for all this, not two.
We
could.
We could, if you want to. I mean,
do I think this game will come to console? I have no idea. I doubt it. I mean, the game's been out for, I mean, well, in beta forever. Do I think it'll come to console, though? Probably not, no. Probably not. If you want to do it on separate belts, that's fine, too. I don't care. I don't have a problem with it.
I have this issue of, like, kind of overcomplicating the situation at hand.
Okay. Man. Oh, they are going to port it over, Yamarider says. Okay. That's wild, huh? That's wild. I do like the idea of, in this factory of changing, like, so in the Caterium factory, right, I just ran it back the other way and then everything kind of flowed the same direction. The problem is in this factory, we're going to have way too many constructors for that. So I do like the idea of running out this way, right? I do like the idea of running stuff out, like, basically facing east as it manufactures. I do like that idea. Yeah.
So
it's not lined up.
Right there. Then if we run a splitter on the outside here. And then we run another splitter. There. So
what's that do for you? That they were working on it. Huh. That's wild.
That's not lined up. I'm trying to get base.
That would be interesting to bring to console. I don't know. Be very, very interesting. They would sell a lot more copies, probably. There is a lot of console players. There definitely is a lot of console players.
Me not lining things up today. Right, and then
mods will not. I could see that. Yeah, I'm ready, yeah. I could see not having mods on the console. I could definitely understand that.
maybe move them back a little bit.
I don't know. I'm just waiting to see what happens here.
So
can't climb. I just like the parachute jack, can you tell? I have a thing for the parachute.
So how many structures I said we need?
I think we were gonna do 4 for copper sheet, right?
4 smelter. Oh.
I think so, for sure. Yeah. I don't know how many we need total. I don't know what you're building here, so I'm just gonna stay here and watch.
Thanks for the pressure.
I mean, I got my ideas, but you're doing it, so I'm just gonna let you do it, you know? Just saying.
This
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Make the copper sheets.
Assembler or the constructor makes them, yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Definitely does. Hey, Chad, I'm trying not to, like, you know, get him a fresh, you know, cold soda. You know what I mean, Chad? Do his thing, and we'll see how it turns out, you know? We may change the whole thing. Who knows? Never know. You never know.
Yeah, that should work.
Okay, so you're taking all products to the east or to the west, right? All the ore
So,
or all the
smelter products come this way, right?
all the ingots go to the west, and then you're gonna bring them back and then split. Yeah, I mean
they're gonna split here, and then this will obviously back up. This far side will back up before the other sides will.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the finished product will run up the inside of the constructors.
That's fine.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. I mean,
yeah. I'll start throwing belts in, I guess. Start getting a little product moving on these belts, right? Make sure everything's working right.
Some adjustments might have to be made, but we'll see. The only thing would be the wire.
Why? But
so 8. Because it's going to be.
the only problem I see is if you get, you know, too much demand here. But I don't think we're at that point.
For which?
If you run into too much demand and not have enough like input.
Oh, like.
Yeah.
I'm sure by then we'll.
I mean, no. What I'm saying is if you put too many constructors. Because we can only run so many constructors right now, you know?
It's 30 wire per minute.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we add up when we're not, like, you know. I mean, to a point we can go over. It's fine.
200. It's 240 wire out.
No, I meant of, like, we're not trying to use too many ingots.
So.
Why aren't these? You don't have these all powered, do you?
No.
Okay, I was like, why isn't this working? Okay. Yeah, as long as we're not trying to, like, take too many ingots, then...
No. Like, all this is factored in at each... For 120 for each one for right now. And then... Obviously, that's going to change once we get higher tier belts and... This can actually change technically a little bit anyways.
Okay, well, that's hooked up. As far as copper in inputs, anyway. Copper and everything's good. Oh, you added.
Yeah, the outputs. I'm just getting the output stuff.
Yeah, stop. Okay, so then... Okay. So we're just making copper sheet and... what's it called right now?
Wire, and then we can go up. We can build a second layer to do the cable.
Okay.
Or we can throw... However you want to do the second part.
I don't care about that. Doesn't matter. I mean, the only thing that I would be concerned about is make sure that we have like a splitter here somewhere on our output. Like, for example, right here. So if we put a splitter right here on our output, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we say we can take two outputs out of this splitter can go up to the next factory, but I still want to fill that storage. So that storage will be what we grab if we need stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the storage in theory would always be full. It may slow down the rest of the factory a smidgy bit, but I want the storages to always have stuff in there. So put the storage, gap it out a little bit so we can put a merger in here, or a splitter. So if we put a splitter like there, and a splitter here, or wait, no, what is this? That's copper. Splitter there. Okay, so then we have we can take two outputs out of each one if we want, but storage is storage, and storage stays in storage. Like, so at first it won't be running at peak efficiency, but since this is going to be our only copper plant, or for now anyway, our only thing doing copper, and we want to make sure we have a double storage for, like, you know, our inventories. All right, so now we just need power and recipes.
I believe so.
Let's do overhead power off our second floor. Thoughts?
Fine with me.
Yeah.
How high do we want to make this, though?
High enough where it's higher than, you know.
We want to do what, 5 walls high?
5 up there, not way up there.
No, give us room to run stuff on
Lighting, eventually.
Lighting, and if we want to run conveyors on the, we want to run a lift up and shoot it across the roof. It won't be in the way of everything.
We're gonna learn how to ladder again too. So that's all we'll do for walls right now, though, because, you know, we'll get some nicer walls and what's it called and everything eventually. So yeah, thanks for the raid. Welcome in. What's poppin', y'all? Welcome to a little Satisfactory. How's it going? What is up? Oh dear me.
What'd you do, John?
I forgot how to ladder. I forgot how to ladder. I forgot that you needed a wall at the top of the ladder so you don't walk off the edge of the work. Oh god. And then I guess we will mirror our footprint for now. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're too big, aren't you? Oh, I guess you're right. Mirror the footprint, and then if we need another layer, we go up again.
So the question would be, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so dark down here now. Oh, hey, we can do this crash site now that we have power here. All right, isn't this the one that needs power?
For sure.
Yeah, I need 40 power here. I'll have to do that later. Anyway, the question is what? Where do we go up with stuff? All right, that works too.
The flow.
How do you repair it? We have power here?
Shut up.
I don't know how to repair that. Oh, never mind. Just took a minute. All right. Got a hard drive.
Oh.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
We're not allowed to talk about it. Okay. Oh, come back one.
All right. So we've got the bottom floors moving towards the south, right?
Yeah. You want to take the next floor and move it towards the north?
That's what I was kind of thinking.
Yeah, we can do that.
I don't have enough jetpack fuel. No.
That's why I put a ladder in. You don't know what alt recipes you should be looking for. That, you know, good point. And they've changed some of the alt recipes too, so I don't actually know. I think that's our first art, or at least the first one that I've picked up.
So what we need to do now?
Okay, so we definitely need wire, right? Or cable. Sorry, cable. Cable.
So I'm just bringing this up so we kind of know where that's at.
Okay, so you want to flow the stuff the opposite way up here then? Or no, I guess so. Okay. We can always maneuver that. That's fine.
Well, that's just a placeholder so we know where the...
Yeah, we can always move that. Always move that around too.
So it takes... How much cable? How much wire per cable?
60 per, and you get 30 output. And right now we only have one thing doing cable. We need to at least get to 2. So that would be nice if we had 2. Because that one thing alone uses 50 wire a minute cable.
How much cable per minute?
That one thing over there uses 50 a minute. Go back.
That lift is not square to the storage, for the record. Just to give you a heads up.
Yeah,
so
I'm just gonna build. We can move belts underneath us. That's fine. So if we do 2, we're making 60 wire a minute. Or, sorry, cable. That's probably okay for now, right? Maybe.
So our output of wire is 240.
Okay.
And that consumes 60, right?
60 per. So I would say stay with 2. That's doubling what we have now.
We could actually do 3 and be okay.
Hang on, though.
That's 180. Now give us 60 surplus of wire. Or we can do 2 and now give us 120 and just in case we got to move wire for something else.
We need 40 wire per minute for making stators. So, 2 for cable? Because stators we should definitely be making this day and age. Automated, right? Stators are the only thing we have right now that's going to take like wire though. Right now. Actually, what's in the I can't make the manufacturer thing. But that's okay.
So, will that look trashy if I push that all the way to the wall, or do we want to bring
We'll
it
use
back?
one of the floor hole things and bring it up later.
Well, I was just going to get placement.
Oh, we got to take it out of the other side of storage, though. Remember?
Why?
No, not there. Because we're going to have this storage is our pocket. We are not touching what's in that storage. That storage stays full. We're going to, that's why we, yes, that's why we put this merger, or this splitter here, is we're taking our feed off of here. So no matter what we take, a third of it's going to go to storage.
Okay.
Until storage fills up. So we're always going to have stuff for our pocket. So.
We really don't need wire for pocket, do we?
We're going to have it.
Okay. Huh?
We're going to have it. You never know. Maybe I need to build a bunch of motors by hand again. I don't know. Not use the motors, but you know what I mean. So give me a second. I'll give you something to aim at. Hang on. We'll use one of the little... Love Sticks, what's going on, man? How you been?
So you want power on the roof, right?
We can. I mean, you don't have to. Whatever. It's clean if you do with those, what's your doodles? You know, the things?
Can we get lights already, please? Asking for a friend?
We have some of the lights unlocked. I don't think we have them all unlocked, though, no. We'd have to go look. Yeah, we have, like, the street lights. We'd have to go back to the thingy doofer and see. Alright. So that's all we're using wire for up here right now, right? Is for making cable. You know, well, we're gonna need a assembler too eventually, but your house got squished by a tree. Oh dang! Well, thanks. I'm sorry you've had to deal with that, man. Sucks.
Almost 30-mile-an-hour winds outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that next band is it's already here.
Ah. I got you.
Wondering how long it's going to be till I have to turn on the big generator.
No. I don't know.
I also have not fired it up this month.
Probably not good.
I know you're supposed to do it.
Yeah,
once
I
every
haven't
month,
fired my generator up in a minute either, so.
I think it's 2 or 3 months.
Oof. Okay, now dumb question though. Do we want to bring the cable back down, all the finished products back down here to the main floor for storage reasons? So if we need cable, we just walk down here and go, hey, there's cable too. I kind of like that idea, right?
At least one, or would it be one double storage or a single storage?
A double, yeah. I'm a big double storage kind of guy, so yeah. Where it start getting ugly with I don't know which way I need to go yet. Hang on. I do know I need to put some more ladders in over here so I can get up there without having to run all the way over there too. Could put steps in, I guess, too, but what fun is that? What fun. So, merger. Let's actually merge it. Immediate regret, chat. That's not what I want.
Well, that's a problem.
What? You grabbed the wrong product?
No, the belts in the back of the smelters weren't connected.
Oh, you know what? I didn't get to those. Whoopsie.
I was like, man, I know there should be more copper coming out of the net.
It ain't got no gas in it. It happens.
Kind of nice about this design, I think, though, is that if push comes to shove, we can always add more.
Yeah.
Bring more input.
Oh yeah.
And also we got to move then is just storage, which isn't really that big of a...
You had one job. I'm sorry, Wolfsix. I know I can't climb a ladder in this game either, but you know. It's fine. Okay, so all I need up here then is power, and we'll be making cable at 2 and sending it back downstairs. First, oh, you know what though? I don't want that. Because we need cable to go to other places too, don't we? Yep. We need the option to have cable go to other places. Which would probably take us to a 4th floor, to be honest. That's okay. So if we run a merger right in between these guys. Come on. God, I need a jetpack so bad. I should go build one.
Where did that build at?
And a splitter. And then go down through the floor. With this guy. Okay. And I think this will end up looking better anyway, so.
Brought power up to this ball over here.
Okay.
Well, I'll just throw a power pole over here for now.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. We're going to have a 3rd story here? We probably will, right?
Oh, we can just keep running the power up, decide if we really need to, I guess. Like...
Alright. We are making cable. So that'll give us 2 outputs again if we want cable for, you know, other things, which we will, because there are other things to do with cable. Yeah. Okay, so what's next up here? Actually, we may not be going on another floor. Okay, so we have copper sheet, we have cable, we have wire. We want to make stators up here.
What does it take to make stators?
Stators are wire. 40 per minute. and 15 per minute of the steel pipe. Yeah.
So, problem.
Uh-huh.
Really. So we can either redo the iron or we can go work on steel.
Okay, so what's the problem with bringing the truck over here with pipe?
I mean, we can.
All right.
But we're gonna still run it because we're using steel pipe for something else, aren't we?
To make stators over there on the big platform. That's all.
So we just gotta bring the truck.
We just redo the truck over to here, run it across. I don't want to build a land bridge the whole way, I'll be honest. Or a bridge. I'd rather run it on the ground. No? Maybe? I don't know.
Well, what I'm thinking is that if we're going to redo the steel,
or hear me out real fast. We go make some motors and we get trains.
We're not really. Do we need trains for here to there? Like
all the way over to steel from here. Steel's kind of far away. All the way over there.
Oh, that's really not even the finals.
I know.
It's like, you just want trains. Okay?
I do. I just want trains. I'll be honest. I'll be 100% honest. I just want trains.
Well, even if you had a single train, you could still have it do a big loop and collect multiple inputs, and then disperse all those inputs to their final destination.
Yeah.
Via truck.
Big Al, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you?
Just transport fever.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. They've done a lot of stuff with that game, by the way, man. Okay, so
whole factories changing kind of broke it for me.
You know, I haven't. Wait, transport fever? There's factories in there?
Oh, you know how like the
towns change. Yeah, I haven't played in forever. Yeah, but I do remember you saying something about that.
I just like having my my double decker crates.
Okay, so let's go and change the truck to bring the pipe over here. Right? And that'll get stator production off the main platform. Because remember, actually we need to clean up all the copper production off the main platform too. We're trying to clean off the main platform, I guess, is kind of the goal right now.
I mean, now that we're making stuff double over here, we can just awesome sink all that storage over there.
Oh, all the copper stuff?
Mm-hmm.
So you're making room for trains?
You have a valid point. Yeah, let's just nuke all this real quick.
Hey.
Knock all this out, and then, yeah, we'll just run outputs out of this to the awesome sink and be done with it.
And we get more tickets.
Yay, we like tickets. Like the tickets. So, chat, this is like every other factory game I've ever played. You basically build stuff, and then you delete it, and then you build it. And then you delete it.
All the stuff that's still on the belts.
It goes in my inventory.
Oh.
Yeah. That's where all that goes.
I didn't know where it went.
Yep. Like that. That'll take a few minutes to empty, but that's okay. So then technically that goes away. This goes away, and this goes away.
I will fill up on some cable when I got the opportunity before we also sink it.
Yep. Yes. Big Al, happy Friday to you. You betcha. Guess you guys aren't getting any rain out of this hurricane, are you? Sad times. We had 7 tents earlier when I was in the house at about 6 o'clock, by the way. and I don't think it's really, oh, don't delete that power pole. I don't think we're really getting any more rain right now.
So I haven't checked mine just since it's been raining all day.
Yeah. Well, I got this. It's the screen in the hallway in my house, so I don't even have to, like, yeah.
Well, granted, I was outside earlier, but that was in between rains.
Gross.
Man, we got so much room for activities up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, left is for the train station.
This Brazy Big Al, I got you. We can get rid of this conveyor belt under here. And actually that conveyor belt under here. Because this was all for wire and, yeah. We had a little mezzanine under here for things. But since we're cleaning the main platform off tonight, we don't need these. Okay, so other things we need to move over there. So I do have one assembler for our, yeah, whatever it's called, assembler, yeah. For stators, and so we just need to get the truck over there. We need to get the truck over there. Making pipe, and we have so much pipe here, it's kind of crazy. But that's okay. We're definitely not going to be making any more here because I took away the wires for here. So, what?
That's not enough pipe.
Well, we need to rebuild that too, yeah.
You could also just switch it from unload to load and transfer it to the new site.
I could. Most likely what we would do, Trent, is just awesome sync the pipe that we have.
Since you can just make more.
Yeah, I mean we're not making a ton, but we are making. But you can drive over conveyor. Uh-oh. These conveyor belts can come out too. This was all kind of temporary storage here.
Yeah, you can drive over it till you get stuck.
Yeah. If I would have hit it at more of a right angle, I probably would have been fine. Alright. I need to figure out how to get the truck down.
Drive it off the edge.
I don't want to hurt it.
Just eat it.
Nah, we'll go down this ramp.
Like a squirrely Dan from last night.
Yeah, Dan would fully eat, wouldn't he? We'll send it.
It'd be like a cat.
Yeah. Okay. So this whole big bridge thing, I just got an achievement for something. I don't even know what that was. Something.
You hit a creature with the vehicle.
I hit a creature.
Yeah, that little red one that you just ran over.
Me too.
You monster.
Peter.
Left, I might need some of your demolition expertise out in front of the steel factory. Eventually here. Just for the record.
BBear0313 cheered Dex 100, North Carolina, come on and raise up. Take your shirt off and spin it around your head like a helicopter.
Okay. Apparently for the pets. I don't know what that means, but does that mean you're in North Carolina? I guess.
If they packed a boat on its first trip.
Right? Bear, these are the bits. Oh, don't delete that, John. Deleting a mine down there. I don't need to delete that. What is that platform for? A random... I did say I needed your demolition expertise. I didn't know you were here. Clean out those rocks that were out there.
So, I need more demolitions.
Just deleted a wall down there.
And the conveyor.
Did I?
Yep.
What conveyor?
A vertical.
Did I?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh, man. All right. Been replaced. Gotta be careful with that delete tool, you know?
Bbear0313 cheered Dex 100. Apparently P.T. Pablo is not a part of your musical repertoire.
I don't know who that is. Bear, sorry. Polar Bear, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I really don't want to delete this all one piece at a time. Well.
What's so different between that foundation and the other foundation?
So this foundation is snapped to the world. Okay, when you build in this game, you can snap to the world, which would be like north, south, east, west. The other foundation where the steel factory is not snapped to the world, which is fine that it's not. But when you're gonna try to build things and connect them, it's really nice if they're snapped to the world.
So if they're snapped to the world, then you can.
Then they're north, south, east, west. So it's yeah. This was definitely an afterthought in the whole process of building this little kind of like temporary steel factory. Is basically what this is. So it's temporary, permanent steel factory. I mean, we're still gonna have the steel factory. We just might like increase it a lot here in a little bit, because yeah, it doesn't have enough throughput, honestly. Awesome, Polar Bear. Awesome. I know I'm puking good stuff, but like I have too much on me. So yeah. So all the mathing and stuff, check. We get to do that again with the steel factory here in a little bit. So I guess we're gonna do steel next, right? Bear, not Bear. Left's here tonight. Hi, Left.
Hi.
You gonna do steel next, or after we get the truck running, or we should probably do that before the truck, right? Because our footprint of the steel factory might have to get bigger, right?
So we have.
The steel factory served its purpose, for the record. Let me defend the steel factory for a second. It served its purpose the other day. It got us a lot of upgrades. So anyway, fun.
It worked for what it was needed.
Yeah, at the time. Yeah, and now we've outgrown it.
We
kind of.
Well, I'm kind of thinking, all right.
Mm-hmm.
There's a coal node.
Huh?
That's a pure coal node with 4 iron inputs that we can feed into it.
Oh.
So the only thing is we'll have to move the steel factory.
Okay.
Which is another.
Yeah. Where's that at?
Where's
the new one? The other site you're talking about.
So I'll go to where the coal is at.
I mean, we could still have a steel factory here. You know.
So
we have to.
Yeah, let me do it this way.
I mean, we are trying to be conscious about the size of said factories on this particular save, because we don't want to like overwhelm anything. And with the fact that we can AFK basically without having AFK with the server running 24/7, then you don't really need to build as big of factories as, say, we have in other in past playthroughs, basically. If that makes sense, I don't know. Makes sense to me. But yeah. So not trying to go crazy. So like for instance, for stators, you know, realistically one thing building stators is fine. We don't need like 10 things building stators. So trying to be conscious about, you know, longevity of a server by not building just giant factories just to build giant factories. Basically. So yeah. Makes sense in my head. I don't know about anybody else's, but makes sense to me.
You see, oh, that's kind of cool.
Hang on a second. I'm standing on the guardrail, trying to delete all this. But it's all good. Get all this concrete back. Filling my inventory. That's okay. It happens. And I do know that's a really like big part of this game for a lot of people is like, how big can I build the factory? And I get that. I do. And it's fun sometimes to build just crazy big and yeah.
Generally _2013 just resubscribed for 38 months.
Generally, welcome back for 38 months. Appreciate the resub. How's it going, man? That's not what I want. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, okay. You're not far away at all.
So so if you look on a map, right?
Yep.
The two icons, that's 4 iron mines, and this is a pure iron or copper or coal node. We can feed into it, and we can boost the miner up to how much? Like 600, I think, coal.
Yeah, which would be no point to do right now.
And then all the coal that or all the iron that we have running to the steel now, once we get the new one built, if we want to build it over here, we can run that to the iron. I think if you don't boost it, it's like 960 iron if you bring all the iron over, or a little bit more than that.
Pizza, have a good night. We'll catch you later, man. Have a good one. Hope your pizza was good, by the way. I mean, whatever.
It's up to you, because that's obviously not snapped to the world, so.
Yeah. And that's not, I mean, that's not that far away, realistically, I guess, right?
No, compared to
we had even
else.
talked about taking that iron from those iron nodes and bringing it. Actually, one of those is running over, isn't it?
I don't think so.
And somewhere, or we got limestone from somewhere over that way.
You got limestone from over here.
Which we'll need limestone still for making the encased beams. So you want to tear down this whole thing then, I guess, huh?
I would say leave it.
Leave it?
Because it's still making us steel products, right?
Yeah.
We don't have the new one built.
Well, yeah, obviously we want to build the new one before we tear down the old one. I mean, obviously, just like copper, we just did that, yeah.
And we can actually bring the steel all the way up out of the...
Well, we'll put it to a trade station, you know.
Or we can leave the copper node. We can come up to the copper node with all the product. Or the iron.
Is it up there on top of the hill?
Yeah.
No way. Here's Squeaky again. Oh man, this big like crater here, I could see just a big old factory down here. Are those all limestone?
Actually, most of them, yeah.
Yeah, 3. And we're using that one there, yeah. So we would have plenty of limestone over here too. Where's your copper exactly?
I mean, our coal?
Yeah, not copper. Why did I say copper? Coal.
Coal's up here where I'm standing.
It's literally on top of the mountain, huh?
It is legit at the top here.
Oh god, I heard the beep beep. I heard it. I'm running away. So this is gonna be like, we're gonna build up there and then have it stick out somewhere and build like big legs down to hold it up.
We could base the platform height off this top, and then we can have the platform legs come down if we wanted to.
How do I get up there without a jetpack? Can I?
Hold on.
I think I can run up this. Maybe. Or not. There's a little miner running over here. You put that down?
Yeah, that's for my explosives.
Oh, the boom booms.
Yeah. So I just run over there and grab some sulfur. There's a ramp where you was.
You got
towards...
Oh.
I have a ramp down.
Yeah, I'm running back. Now the only problem with doing stuff over here is it's kind of far away.
Well, then it's just more of a reason for trains.
You got that right, left. That's the best thing I've heard all day. So where's all the iron at, though?
The iron, if you look on your map.
Oh, it's the ones back over there, right?
Yeah. It's basically where the limestone is.
Need a train to bring the iron over here.
Well, what I'm thinking...
Such a nightmare for the record.
So, what I would think... So, we build a foundations.
Let's start with a thick boy, though, and get up above this coal so we can, like... Take a thick boy. Like that. Start with that, and then we can build thin ones after that. Yeah, we'll have to build like a little super highway for conveyor belts coming in, right?
Yeah, so if we...
So, not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Yeah, however big we want to make it, we can bring the iron up. But if we build out like towards the crater, if we want.
What if we just build out the way you're going? What if we make this like the northeast corner of the build, right where I'm at? We plop a mine here. Right? Have that feed in on one side, and then
we can have coal or the iron run underneath of it and bring it back up.
Yeah. Yeah. We have options.
And we have a view. So
a little bit, yeah.
So whenever we put the windows in.
Oh, it's gonna be a beaut. So I don't know how big we need to go necessarily, but hey, we're here, we're building.
We're just kind of building at this point. But
yeah, it's got a platform. But we'll fill in, we'll put legs under and stuff eventually.
And this may not be the permanent steel. We might move it too. This,
yeah, let's be honest, we probably will.
But this
steel
will actually
2.0.
But this is, and we can use that hole over there if we really wanted to.
The grader?
Hole that we have for the steel.
Oh, the coal. I thought you said the hole. And I was like,
well, you see that little pond that's to the west of the...
Yeah.
You can actually fit 6 water extractors into that. Don't ask me how I know. I might have a power plant.
That I know how you know.
So you can actually put another coal factory, run the coal line up to that, and build a coal factory over there if you need to.
Very nice. So yeah, we need the thingy. So I'm thinking we just do keep it simple, stupid, right?
I would say run it towards. I would flip. I mean, we can do it that way, or we can run it towards the base.
Well, what I was thinking is we have our coal belt here, right?
I'm listening.
And then you put the iron belt above it, so you just have it go over and drop into each one.
You think there's also a ledge that comes out to about right here.
I'm not. No, we're gonna be all on this floor.
No, there's the cliff.
What do I care about the cliff?
Well, if you're gonna bring your belt up, you can't bring it through the cliff.
Oh, the iron's over here somewhere, right?
Yeah.
So the iron will come in on this end of the factory.
Okay.
And just run, and the coal will basically the belts will be running different directions.
Okay.
We only need one. We only need this gold mine, right?
Yeah, we can superpower it to 600 outputs.
So then let's just keep it super simple here. And literally, I can't. What am I? I'm out of beams. How am I out of beams? I'm out of beams. I don't have any metal beams. You got any metal beams on you?
Steel beams or metal?
Yeah, steel. Metal, steel. The ones that we need to like, or that we're gonna build here, you know? Yeah. But just keep it like uber simple here. And I don't know how far we need to go, but
so the problem is, right now the most we can run on a belt is what?
Well, true. We're
270.
We're not far from getting better belts though. Yeah. Probably oil, but we're not far. I know what you're saying though, yeah. But that's all I'm saying. You run this like this, and then you run your other line on like up above, and you run a thing, drop her down to it.
I mean, we could technically go ahead and superpower it to 480 now.
Yeah.
And then, even though we don't have the belts to take it away fast enough.
Yeah, but even if we're... Yeah, I mean, we're basically... Yeah, we're going to have way more steel production in this thing just off this one than we have over there, right?
Yeah.
Even without souping it. But I've got I got two on me. I can soup this thing up right now.
Well, technically, no.
Well, but if we're going to have that too, is my point. Like...
Yeah, eventually we can run enough iron to support a full 600 production.
Yeah. But right now, like, let's just keep this, like, super simple. And
I would put your foundries down if you're gonna do that.
I don't have enough material to build anymore. To be honest, but that's okay. So let's just go for 270 right now, right? You can type here, right? 270, okay. Because that's our speed of our belt right now. And
so 40. We can support 6 foundries.
Yeah, right now. And then we leave extra room on the end is all we have to do, or we just, you know, make it so we can always, you know, build up off the end of this. Oh, what left? Those are all facing the wrong way.
Listen, don't. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. They are not facing the wrong way.
I was like, why is there an output arrow on this side? I'm so confused.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know what you saw. Clearly, they're facing the right way.
It's like, what is going on here?
Listen, it's my Mark 1 hype moment, okay? Leave me alone.
Hey, you know what? We all have them all again once in a while, you know? We all need one.
Let's build it out. I mean,
how many are we going for here?
I don't know, that supports 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total right now, so we can support up to 4 or 5, so we can actually take the platform.
We can only do 6 right now, though.
Well,
on current belts.
On current belts, yes.
We want to build for the next level of belt?
I mean, we're here.
We might as well, actually. That's a good point. So how many would what's the next belt move? I don't even know.
So the real question, do we want to go for 600 or do we want to do 480?
What's the next level of belt?
480.
What's the one after that? Isn't there only Mark 4?
There's Mark 5.
Oh god, is there really?
I think, if I remember correctly.
Let's just build it at the 480 then right now. Let's build it for Mark 3 or 4. I have to hang on, let me go back to the thing and I'll make sure. Why aren't we using the blueprints? Cause I don't want to. I've never actually used them, to be honest. I tried it once on the last time I played, and I never really got them to work, so I've just never really messed with them. So yeah. Just never really messed with them. So this is a quick flight back, but to get where we're at, it's kind of over there, you know? Wait, didn't I drive that truck down off that platform? Why is it still up there? Interesting. You know, do keep in mind, everybody has their own way to play this game, right? Just saying. Can we not? We can't see the belt, next level of belt, can we? Right now. Dang it! I was hoping we could see it in here. Or no, yeah, we can.
Go to tier 5.
Okay, yeah. So the next one for yeah, tier 4 is 480. That is so fast. And like I said, we're really not far from that. We get oil going, we'll have rubber, and then boom, we have it. So that's not that bad, honestly.
So at 480 we can support 10 full smelters.
That is cooking. That is cooking. So that's a nice, let's go for that. That's a nice round 10, good number. It's crazy. Remember, we're trying to be conscious about, you know, yeah.
Oddly enough, I have 10 smelters. Put the foundries down.
Alright, I don't know what else I need to grab, so I'll just head back real quick. I grabbed a bunch of beam.
Probably want to bring power while you're on there from somewhere. Oh, never mind. I see where we get
There's
power
power
from.
at that mine. Yeah. Power at the mine. Alright. I'm waiting to hear, chat, how this dinner was for everybody in the house, by the way. Oh, I need a ladder or something, by the way. I have to build my way up there.
Did you take out the ramp?
Well, we built over top the ramp. So, yeah, a little bit.
Why did you take out the ramp?
We built over top of it, right?
You know what?
I can't. Oh, I got it. I got a ladder.
Why Well, I know your ladder issues.
are you shooting this building out more, or do you have 10 in there already?
That should be 10 right there. We'll just put a small little ramp in, that way we know.
I can make it back up there. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Double check by counting on 10.
Hold on. Somebody taught me this trick once. 10. Okay, so now if we put the stands in. Right. What's in the coffee cup? Oh, if I tell you, just an old nerd. If I tell you, then it is coffee. I don't drink. Dear God, why? I mean, Black Cat, thanks for the bits. I didn't just poop my pants. It's fine. Whew. Man. All right. So how's the weather, chat? Better than yesterday, right?
Probably a little brown for your case.
Wow. Caught me off guard. I'm just not ready for, you know, happens. All right. So okay, that's gonna be a future problem. So we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that because we're gonna miss it later. We're gonna back this up. We may kick this building out another piece left.
Line ramp can be remade.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, hey, it's Leonard. Hi, Leonard.
Listen.
Listen.
So when you were trying to line that footer up right there, like holding control to line things up works really, really good in 1.0.
Okay, so if I hold control.
I think it's not doing it because it's not on the same level.
No, I got to be on the same side. Although it doesn't actually, it just shows me the arrow.
Yeah, I think it's because it's not level. Like if it was level, I mean, it would hard lock.
To be honest, I do hold control like a lot of times when I'm working on this.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff, you know. Oh yeah, it's popping. Can I not? I can't do what I want to. Oh no. I can't connect that to that.
No,
so much for this being all clean, huh? Nailed it. Thoughts?
Okay with that. It works.
I can't do what I want to do, so. There.
So those splitters are too high, right?